Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Could all honorary commanders and their spouses please come to the front of the stage? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's ceremony. We request cellular phones and other electronic devices be silenced or turned off at this time. This is considered an indoor ceremony. For the national anthem, civilian guests should place their right hand over their heart, and military members will not render a salute. The ceremony will begin shortly. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lieutenant Joshua Jecka from the 158th Maintenance Group. Today, the men and women of the Vermont Air National Guard will be inducting 10 new honorary commanders to the Wing's Honorary Commander Program. The presiding officer for today's ceremony is Colonel David W. Shevchuk. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, playing of the national anthem, followed by the invocation.
Good afternoon. I would invite you to join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the calling you have given the Vermont Air National Guard to safeguard your values and to serve and protect the people of our great state and nation. This calling requires great support from our communities, and we thank you for those who have begun to lead the way in this support. May they receive their inductions and title of honorary commanders with pride, knowing their support is paramount to our mission's success. In your holy name, amen. You may be seated.
Thank you, Chaplain Treffs. At this time, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests in attendance today. Please hold your applause until they have all been introduced. The Adjutant General of Vermont, Major General Gregory Knight. Director of the Joint Staff, Brigadier General David Manfredi. Chief of Staff Air, Brigadier General Stephen Lambrick. Assistant Adjutant General Air, Brigadier General Henry Harder. Vermont Air National Guard State Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant Brian Dussablon. 158th Fighter Wing Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant Jeffrey Stebbins. We also welcome all general officers, commanders, honorary commanders, chiefs, and the members of the Vermont Air National Guard family in attendance today. The Honorary Commander Program provides the 158th Fighter Wing Commander and the Vermont Air National Guard a great opportunity, community outreach opportunity. The program expands the wing commander's ability to foster relationships between local civic leaders and base personnel and serves as an excellent vehicle for promoting a better understanding of the VTANG mission and community contributions. Each honorary commander is carefully selected for the program due to their outstanding performance in both their professional and personal lives. Each has strived to make Vermont a better place to live and work. Today is a significant milestone for the wing and the Honorary Commander Program, as not only will we welcome 10 extraordinary Vermonters to our VTANG family, we will also conduct the first Honorary Commander Change of Command, where outgoing Honorary Commander Lisa Ventris will pass the Honorary Commander Guide on to Honorary Vice Wing Commander Kevin Owens. With that, it is my pleasure to introduce the Commander, 158th Fighter Wing, Colonel David Shevchuk.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. For the team, I know this is the third ceremony we've had today. It's been busy, and I appreciate everyone's patience, but these are special events, and this is another special event, and I think it's fitting, actually, that it's Friday, September 11th. 19 years ago was a tragic, defining day in our history, but at the same time, it's also a day that exhibited heroic efforts and an unrelenting commitment to what's right and commitment to our state and our nation and our communities. And this team, still 19 years later, is ready and willing and actively helping and dedicated to that. So the team and everyone here, thank you. And that's what makes these ceremonies today even that much more special and meaningful. This is the second Honorary Commander induction that we've had, and we're proud to be doubling our Honorary Commander family today, and the first Honorary Commander Change of Command. I want to thank a lot of people over the years, a lot of efforts to get to this point, who made this visionary program possible and a growing success. In particular, I want to give a special thanks to Lieutenant Colonel Sherry, Colonel Caputo, now General Alman, and retired Colonel Pizzagali. To their honorary commanders, current and new inductees, we're honored to have you here and your spouses and loved ones. To recognize you and thank you, as you are an integral part of our fighter wing team and professional family. The relationships, network, and connections that are created and fostered through this program are invaluable and bridge the cross-cultural boundaries and even remove barriers to better serve each other and our communities. Oftentimes, our professionals are your professionals. Our neighbors are your neighbors. We're all community members. This, in turn, helps us to navigate the complex local, regional, and national issues through awareness and understanding. Thank you for your civic leadership and your willingness to serve, for those that are already honorary commanders and those that are about to be. A special thank you to Lisa Ventris for her pioneer leadership in this program and helping establish a strong foundation, one that we can now build on. Kevin, as the new honorary wing commander, we will partner together to do just that. Congratulations, and I'm excited and eager to work with you in this new role. Our professional family grows today, bigger, stronger, more diverse, more capable, and more connected than ever. This is why we are the premier fighter wing we are today. We have dedicated, talented professionals who are committed to each other, the mission, our communities, our state, and our nation. And as your wing commander, I am so extremely proud of you, as are our honorary commanders and our soon-to-be incoming honorary commanders. In closing, as Sarah Byers so eloquently narrated in our fall first aircraft arrival video, this is the land where the job always gets done. Thank you very much. I'd now like to ask Lisa to come up for a special presentation. Kevin, if you would join me as well, and Chief Stebbins, and Lieutenant Colonel Sherry. It's customary that a lot of the commanders know this. When a commander finishes his or her tour, they get the guidon flag as a token of appreciation and a symbol for their service and their time. And we like to give you, on behalf of the Fighter Wing team and the Fighter Wing family, Lisa, we want to present you with this, the first ever fitting for you, the 158 Fighter Wing Honorary Commander Guidon. Now I think our still current Honorary Fighter Wing Commander has a few comments.
I'm exhausted already. I don't know about you guys, but emotionally this has been a really very special day, beginning with the deployment ceremony this morning. So I'm very honored to stand before you on this very solemn day of remembrance, the 19th anniversary of a day in which the Green Mountain Boys distinguished themselves yet again to their fellow Vermonters and to an entire nation. So with humility, I express my sincerest gratitude for the privilege of serving as VTANG's Honorary Commander, Wing Commander for these last 5 years. Starting with Colonel Patrick Pig Guiney, then Colonel David Smitty Smith, and now with Colonel David Caesar Shevchik, the honorary commanders have enjoyed true partnerships that have led to better understanding and appreciation for the Guard's mission and culture, and for the exceptional people and your families in our community whose jobs are to protect and defend our state and our nation from harm. And over the last 5 years, I believe that we have helped the Guard to achieve a better understanding of the culture and norms of their partners in the business community. Together, we have done some very important, historic, and memorable work. And most importantly, we've become friends and family. As soon as we install Kevin Owens as the next Honorary Wing Commander, I, along with Honorary Commander Wynn Smith, where's Wynn? There he is, Wynn. We will transition to alumni status, and we will help to stand up the new Honorary Commander Alumni Association. And the next class of Honorary Commander inductees will forge new partnerships and identify new opportunities to help build upon the work that we've done these last 5 years. I'm just so very excited for all of you on this next chapter. So thank you again for the honor and the privilege and the fun of working with you, my VTANG family. So stay safe, stay close, and be well. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the change of command. The change of command ceremony you are about to witness today is a military tradition deeply rooted in history and dates back to the time of Roman legions. In that period, military organizations developed flags that were unique to the organization with specialized colors and designs. When the warriors followed their leaders into battle, they kept sight of the flag. If the banner still waved after the conflict, it was a sign that their side had not tasted defeat on the field of battle. Having this position of importance, the flag was incorporated into the change of command ceremony. The organizational banner was exchanged in public for all to witness, that the one who holds the flag is the unchallenged leader. The modern-day ceremony is symbolic, yet it still indicates to all the authority of the incoming commander in the finest military traditions. The outgoing commander surrenders the flag and says, "I relinquish command." The flag is then passed to the new commander who says, "I assume command." The gesture is accomplished in front of the unit so that everyone can see and witness their new leader assuming his or her dutiful position. The symbolic tradition has survived through military history, and this afternoon will serve as a key event of the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the new honorary commander for the 158th Fighter Wing, Kevin Owens. Sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Well, I was here this morning sitting facing that way, and I thought, well, that's an impressive view, and it is, but not as impressive as this view from here. Thank you all for being here. 19 years ago today, at this hour, Chris and I were at home safely in our living room, grappling with how to communicate what had happened earlier in the day to our 3 young girls. And if I'm honest, I didn't think about what was happening at the wing. But now I do know. What the Green Mountain Boys were doing is what they've always done. Stepping up to respond to the mission at hand and fulfilling their duties to protect our nation whenever and wherever the need arises. Speaking of stepping up, Lisa, you stepped up 5 years ago under Pig Guiney to be the first honorary wing commander of the 158th. You've been our HC leader for 5 years. You've set a high standard. And unfortunately for me, you leave very big shoes to fill. And I'll do my best, but I'll be leaning on you as you and Wynn stand up the alumni HC program. Caesar, Colonel Shevchik, thank you for your trust in me. I am truly honored and humbled to be your civilian wingman. And like the Green Mountain Boys, I'm available whenever and wherever you need me. I'll be there, and I hope you lean on me often. Thank you to all the airmen at the wing, those who are already deployed, and those that are preparing to do so. Thank you. Lastly, a hearty welcome to our 10 new honorary commanders. This is an impressive group of real Vermont stakeholders that have done the work and care deeply about our community and how we live and how we work and how we get to play. My message to you today is simple. As this journey unfolds for each of you, two things will become very clear to you. A, this is the premier fighting wing in the whole world, right here in Vermont. Secondly, the men and women who serve here are the finest you will ever meet. They are the 1 out of 100 who choose to serve. And now we have the privilege of serving them. Welcome aboard, and thank you.
Will the inductees please rise as we will now begin the induction of our new honorary commanders. Commanders will please come forward with your honorary commander as your name is called. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until all the honorary commanders have been inducted. Commander of the 158th Operations Group, Colonel Nathan Graber and Heather Anderson, CEO of Vermont Vistage, please come forward. Heather Anderson, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 158th Operations Group's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 134th Fighter Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Merrick, and Neil Lunderville, President, Vermont Gas, please come forward. Neil Lunderville, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 134th Fighter Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 158th Operations Support Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Robert Peel, and Paul Odie, Managing Director, Downs Rachland Michelin PLLC, please come forward. Paul Odie, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 158th Operations Support Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 315th Fighter Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Christopher White, and Jon Pizzagali, owner, Pizzagali Properties, please come forward. Jon Pizzagali, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commanders Program as the 315th Fighter Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 158th Medical Group, Colonel David Jones and Judy O'Connell, CEO and Managing Partner of Champlain Investment Partners, please come forward. Note that due to the COVID travel restrictions, Honorary Commander O'Connell will be joining us virtually. Judy O'Connell, you are hereby virtually inducted into the Honorary Commanders Program as the 158th Medical Group's Honorary Commander. You will receive your certificate at our next Honorary Commander event. Commander of the 158th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Adam Nichols, and Erica Danford, Assistant Vice President, Dealer.com, Managed Services Division, please come forward. Erica Danford, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commanders Program as the 158th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 158th Maintenance Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Blair, and Clarence Davis, Vice President of Development, University of Vermont Medical Center, please come forward. Clarence Davis, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 158th Maintenance Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 158th Civil Engineering Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Brian Cavanaugh, filling in for Major Philip DeLong and Tom Leavitt, President, Northfield Savings Bank, please come forward. Tom Leavitt, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 158th Civil Engineering Squadron's Honorary Commander. Commander of the 158th Logistics Readiness Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Parker Marshall, and Mitch Narotsky, Head of Surgery, University of Vermont Medical Center, please come forward. Note that due to Dr. Narotsky presiding over a medical emergency, he's joining us virtually. Mitch Narotsky, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program virtually as the 158th Logistic Readiness Squadron's Honorary Commander. You'll receive your certificate at our next Honorary Commander event. Commander of the 158th Security Forces Squadron, Major Michael Keyes, and Pam McKenzie, Vice President, Competitive Computing, please come forward. Pam McKenzie, you are hereby inducted into the Honorary Commander Program as the 158th Security Forces Squadron's Honorary Commander. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new Honorary Commanders with one last round of applause for the whole group. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This concludes today's ceremony. All members are dismissed in place. We would like to invite you all to the flagpole for remembrance of September 11th and retreat ceremony, which will begin in approximately 15 minutes. There will be a reception in the dining facility following the retreat ceremony. Thank you.